Hey, how you doing? This is Seiji Hito. Live stream is a little bit different. Like I said, do gotta do some different stuff every now and again. Um, but my main question for this live stream for anybody that just might roll through um, you know, whenever is how do you feel about people getting canceled? Right? That's what I want to know. How do you specifically feel about people being canceled? That's what I want to know. Now, yo, Young, what is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? What is going on? What is happening? So let me make sure I just write that directly in the chat at the bottom for anybody coming up. I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Doing all right. Just looking at some of the news going on. I think what was it? You had one black content creator get canceled. Whole channel got taken down along with the videos that they had up. Yo, Lewis, what is up? What is up? What is up? What is going on? So the main thing that I've noticed is that we've had who is it? Young said nothing much. Shout thanks for the shout. No problem, brother. No problem. Um oh, you already knew who it was. Lewis is like Cynthia G. I'm like, yeah. Now this is not some type of trying to save another person type of conversation. But I'm looking at it, and I've stated this before, right? I've stated this when it came down to social media when I first started seeing cancel culture. A lot of people rallied and were ecstatic and were happy, right? And people are only happy when the main people that they don't like or disagree with, when it is that their platforms, videos, or whatnot, or whatever, get deleted, right? Are fully gone. And just to remind people, a lot of the black women out here who have these platforms, um, I was, either following, subscribed, to their channel, whatnot or whatever. Um, and I listened. And then it got to a certain point where I heard what it was that they were talking about. I'm like, yeah, this ain't for me. Deuces, right? And I'm out. And that's how I treated the situation. I'm like, if I don't really like the content, I ain't gonna pay attention to it. I'm just gonna let it be what it's gonna be, right? Lewis said first it was a white lady that was wait, what? Oh, wait. So a white lady got Cynthia G canceled? Nah, that can't be it. That can't be it. Um, but the thing that I'll say is this, right? I stated this before when it came down to certain things. Again, the internet is a large place, right? And you will have a lot of people that we're going to disagree with. A lot of women disagree with Kevin Samuels. You saw what, in a sense, took place. I think they tried to get him deplatformed. Yo, Ali, what is up? What is up? What is up? Um, I think they either tried to get him deplatformed and then it was down for a minute and then his channel was back up. I'm not sure, but I remember there were some things in a sense going on with that. um Again, whatever it is that people don't specifically like, instead of people trying to combat those things with words or whatnot, people want to specifically go through and try to like cancel as if that's going to specifically get rid of a problem. It's not. That's only going to delay it. That's only going to hide it. Um, and the other thing that I'm not sure if people have noticed is that when it is that, let's say, like for Kevin Samuels, for example, right? When Kevin Samuels was out here, right, he was technically the main one doing it, right? He was, put it in Wolverine's terms, he was the best at what it is that he does. This is why when he was up there, he was in a sense the king at the top, right? Whenever a conversation would take place or happen, you would hear nothing else, no other names but Kevin Samuels. Whenever it is that you would hear some black women have an issue with something, they would automatically talk about and point to who? Kevin Samuels. But now that Kevin Samuels is no longer here, right? What happened? Now you had all of these other people that really didn't have a place, didn't really have a spotlight, really wasn't getting that type of attention. Now, because Kevin Samuels is gone, you have people trying to divvy up and fight over, that land, over that space. So this is when you got the birth of a lot of men on podcasts, going in and talking about women this and women that and all these other types of things. And people don't understand that when you have somebody at the top, they're there for a reason because they've been doing this long enough, right? Kevin Samuels has been doing this long enough. He has information that can actually help. He has information that can actually benefit not just black women, but also men as well. But again, people don't want to pay attention to what it is that he originally talked about. They only want to talk about the clips. That's a minute, 2 minutes, 50 seconds, 30 seconds, 15, 10 seconds, right? But like I said before, look at the landscape that we have right now. Look at all the men that clear could have platforms due to the effect of Kevin Samuels. And notice how a lot of these men who have platforms now, you never even knew them or what their name was when Kevin Samuels was around. Notice how that works out. So the exact same thing is going to happen. Yo, what is up, Gail? The exact same thing is going to happen when it deals with Cynthia G. So due to the effect of Cynthia G being there, long-standing, she's been doing this the longest. She originally started off, on black issues and supporting black people and, going after the system. And then somehow, some way it devolved into basically hating black men, black boys, calling them pookies and calling them dusties and bandits and all of these things, right? Everything devolved into nothing but hate, right? Even when you look at certain comments underneath other people's videos, you'll have women there. These are black women. They're honest. They'll be like, yo, when I first was looking directly at her platform, things made sense. I sat up there and listened. And then they will state that somewhere along the way, she went from, giving out some type of information and, stuff actually making sense to it just being hate. And then, and the one main thing that really clicked was when I saw a woman basically state that when she was there directly on the platform, she started to learn and understand that she herself, the longer that she stayed there, she started to hate black men. And this is a woman who stated that she has a black son and she has a black husband. But being on Cynthia G's page, she started to grow hatred for black men. She started to loathe black men, right? So again, I am against, in a sense, deplatforming, but I also understand the reasons why it happens in certain specific incidences, right? Now, like I said before, normally when it goes into the extent of like, hey, well, if I don't like the content, if I don't really rock with it, I'm just going to let it be. You be in your corner, I'll be in mine. But we've seen what has taken place time and time and time, even directly on my platform. Every now and again, when I just so happen to speak on certain issues way in the past, I've gotten comments from people who obviously follow Cynthia G and a variety of others directly out there, right? And they want to say, all this back and forth type of stuff. And then they want to get into arguments with the men directly in the comment section, which again makes clear cut no type of sense at all. And the main thing that I've tried to make people understand is that you have to be very careful with the words that you use, because inevitably you're going to have to suffer the consequences. And again, we're talking about the same exact person, woman, who decided that she wanted to vote for the extermination of black men and young black boys. When I first heard that clip, I was like, wow, this is where we have, in a sense, gotten to. This is how far that everything has devolved to. That we literally have a black woman online stating this to the hundreds of thousands of black women that subscribe to her. Not only that, these same black women subscribe to other black women that are within the exact same area. So now what's going to happen? Now what's going to happen is that because Cynthia G is no longer here, you're going to have a variety of other black women that you never even heard of, that you never even seen, that didn't even really have a name before. Now people are going to start scraping and scrambling, trying to find somebody else to basically replace. If they're not on to, her Patreon or her other social media platforms, yeah, they're going to be looking towards other people. And then slowly but surely over the next, 3 to 6 plus months, you're going to start to see other names arise. And then those other people, now, just like how Lewis just said, it said a lot of divested channels are 100 times worse than Cynthia G. Oh, I believe it. I've seen them. And that's what's going to happen. Because as I said before, I'm trying to put this in a perspective that people can understand. Because I know that when you happen to do comparisons, that people will feel like you're trying to disrespect another person. And that's not specifically what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to give what it is that is taking place here, right? Kevin Samuels was, in a sense, that wall, right? So again, people disagree with what it is that he stated, but his stuff made sense. If you sat down, didn't really have any emotion directly into it, thought about it with logic, broke it apart, and then you also use the examples that were given with women calling in along with other women on social media and so on and so on and so on, stuff will start to make sense, right? It will start to fit in the boxes that it's supposed to fit in, right? But then because that barrier, because that wall is no longer there, now you have young dudes up here that don't really have experience in anything, no type of real life experience. Remember, Kevin Samuels, that dude was like what, 40, he was like what, 50s, 60-ish, somewhere up there, looked great for his age, right? He had life experience, right? He had experience with women. So he can speak from an older gentleman's point of view and direct younger men on how to come at a situation, how to talk to women, how to sit up there and dress, how to sit up there and level yourself up as a man, no matter if it's like trade, education, learning something, right? So that you can fit the situation, right? That's one of the main things that he taught. But now you got all of these other dudes out here. They don't have all of that knowledge just in one person. All of this is spread throughout, 50, 100 plus different dudes out there. And then on top of that, you got their own ideology mixed in. So each one of them separately have one topic that they might be very good at. And then everything else is pretty much trash. So now you got other dudes out here following that same banter of those other young guys of their same generation, right? Somebody that don't know nothing teaches somebody else that don't know nothing. So both parties together don't know nothing. And now they're breeding this ideology of their understanding of quote unquote women. Again, without any real type of experience. Remember, the main experienced person being Kevin Samuels. He had the platform, been doing this for the longest time. He listed all of the things that he has gone through, the things that he has experienced, also the people that he has mentored, also the people that chime in or call, and also the people that paid him as well. Like I said, the man was all over the place, and he was dealing with guys from all over the world. None of these guys who are running these platforms have that same thing as Kevin Samuels. They don't. They do not. So like I said, you got the blind leading the blind. This is what happens when you have a lot of people out here that lack certain knowledge, but they feel that they have the ability to take over a spot because they feel or think that they are that guy. Right? So again, we're going to go to another instance when it deals with the female side. right? When it deals with women, you got Cynthia G. Going per Lewis's example, Cynthia G, for what we in a sense feel is the worst of the worst, when realistically there are others that are far worse directly out there. But again, we don't know anything about them because they don't have a name. There's no space for them because Cynthia G has been out here so long that if anybody wants to sit up there and feel like they want to hate or say something negative about black men, they're going to run directly over to her page first before anybody else. But now because she's gone and there's a huge ass gap on YouTube now, you're going to sit up there and have a lot of women vying to sit up there and fill up that gap. And that also means that you're going to have other women who aren't even black. Because I've been seeing this directly on TikTok. This is a trend that you'll see every now and again that's directly on TikTok and other platforms where you'll have women of other races trying to chime into that same avenue of trying to specifically talk negatively about black men when realistically women of other cultures don't really have experience with American black men. Just because you dated a black man does not mean that you really have any type of experience. You didn't sit up there and grow up. You didn't work with none of that. But again, it's the ability to make money off of something that is considered evil or villain, which is AKA the black man. It's the easiest thing to sit up there and do. You have tons of women out here making tons and tons and tons of money. So again, I look at it as a double-edged sword. Would you rather deal with one person that you, in a sense, yo, what's up, C Terry? What is up? What is up? What is up? We got Tippy in the building. What is going on? What is going on? Lewis says Cynthia G is like Casper the Friendly Ghost compared to the other channels I've heard shit on. Yeah, trust me. I've gone over some of the stuff that other channels have stated. Trust me. And I know exactly who you're talking about. You said most of the females that think like her are mostly on Clubhouse or fan base. The funny thing that is going to start to take place is that now this is what's going to happen. This is how the shift in platforms is going to happen. And let me just bring this into perspective for a lot of people. Because of the effect of how, YouTube and a lot of other platforms work, it's not that difficult for people to just try to cancel somebody, right? It's not that difficult at all. So what's going to inevitably happen is that people are going to start to fluctuate to other platforms. And this especially means somebody such as a Cynthia G, right? She just has to sit back and look at her options, right? Start up something, directly brand new. And now it's in a whole nother area. And there's tons of room for her to basically grow yet again from the start, in a sense, right? To people who might not really know what her content is, but have heard about it, right? Now, again, you had her on this platform. YouTube is pretty much stale, which means that it's, YouTube is like leftover bread. It's not moldy or anything, but it's not like it's malleable. It's not like you could just like easily break it apart with your hands. It's like that type of bread that's tough where you can use it like a chip for, a thick type of soup, right? That's basically what YouTube is, right? And the other platforms are pretty fresh. They're malleable. That means that you can break them apart. You can, roll up, the bread real quick, probably put it into an oven and you can make some breadcrumbs. You can start to, turn that into some stovetop stuffing, right? It's malleable, soft, right? So all they're going to do is go to the other platforms, case in point, a Clubhouse or Fanbase or Kick, and they're going to start this back up. But the difference is there's going to be nothing holding them back at all. Like I said, YouTube and other platforms, they put restraints on people, right? They full-fledged put restraints. They put chains directly on people. It's like, hey, if you don't speak the way that we want you to speak, then, you're demonetized. Your channel's going to have some problems, this, that, and the third, and all this other type of stuff, right? But now you're going to be dealing with somebody who is unrestrained. Like I said, it's like the Incredible Hulk. Everybody saw, what happens when the Incredible Hulk is, he's not, restrained. He can do anything. He can move anything. He does not have an upper limit directly to his strength. Nothing can stop it, right? That's what's going to happen. So instead of people wanting to just deal with one go-to person and having that person as like the blockage in the dam, now people just want to sit up there and try to fight like a whole wave, tidal wave, a whole tsunami. And it makes no sense. Like it literally, it makes no, and I keep telling people this. I said this during the whole thing when it dealt with Trump. I'm like, yo, this is going to put down a bad precedence if people are sitting up here trying to cancel during a time when he was president. You're trying to cancel this dude directly off of a social media platform, and everybody was in cahoots. I'm like, if this ain't telling people, wait. Gail said, says with all due respect, I don't want to stray off topic, but maybe we have a moment. Wait, a moment of silence for what? Did somebody pass? Wait, what you talking about, Gail? I'm not sure if somebody took place. I'll wait for it to type something. But like I said, it's easy to sit up there and have a conversation or a fight with somebody when it's just like one person, right? You know exactly who, quote unquote, the enemy is, right? You know exactly who the target is, right? It's easy to go to and have that conversation with a person because you can send a direct message to that person. Now, just like the United States at one moment in time, right? They said that we were at war with others in the Middle East, right? And then they came back and said, like, all right, we're in a war with a faceless enemy. Now you're going to be facing faceless enemies. Because before, everybody knew who Cynthia G is. Everybody know Gail said for the Colorado Buffs, hopefully. Oh my goodness, Gail sitting up here talking about the game. Oh my goodness. Godspeed, and may the power be with them. May the power be with them. But like I said before, it's easy to sit up there and directly have a conversation and talk to somebody versus trying to sit up there and get at like 100 or 1,000 other people that's going to rise up. You're not going to, there's no combating that. There's no having a conversation. It's going to be nothing but full-fledged anger. Because I say this, right? And this is going back to the previous. I don't know the woman. I don't know specifically what she went through, what basically got her mind into like this whole area of like, hating black men. But in yesteryears before, she was a whole different person. So there's something like still in there that has some type of common sense. The other ones that are going to be coming up, there is no hope of anything. When I mean that there is no hope for anything, there is no hope for anything. You're going to hear nothing but just unfiltered hate. And a lot of these channels are on YouTube and they are unfiltered. Like I said, some of them got backgrounds where they showcase a black man being hung. Like I said, people got to understand. Like the hatred that is like literally running deep on here is crazy. Trust me, I done seen a fields of pages, and then it's even worse. Like if you go to a place like YouTube, not YouTube, like Twitter, it's far worse. Like I said, the stuff that y'all have like seen on like YouTube, it ain't that bad. It's alright. When you start to go like online, when you start to like hit up Twitter, and you start to see all of the fields of other women who are like within the exact same like area and they all follow each other and post the same content, and you see them like really cheering every single time that a young black male loses his life to police or he's no longer here. Oh yeah. Like I said, like I told y'all before, I got nothing but time out here and I spend time online and I go through a lot of these pages. And I will tell you this from experience. Once you start going into that type of like rabbit hole, like as a guy, you can start to feel a type of detachment and a type of resentment when it deals with black women. And that's just me being honest. And that is just me being honest. Because it's like, and this is why I said that if you are a guy, never listen to any of those channels. Never look at any of those pages, because you're going to start to grow a type of resentment and or if not a type of hatred towards them. And this is not specifically due to the effect of like this is something that is internally within you. This is, in a sense, I would claim it to be a defense, because you're looking at something and you're being attacked for no reason. You're looking at somebody stating that they don't want you here, that they want you gone, that you're a villain, that you're evil, and all this other type of stuff, right? They're cheering when they see things happen to little black boys. They're cheering when they see things happen to young black teenagers, male teenagers. They're cheering when they sit up there and see things happen to somebody's uncle, father, brother, stepfather, like everything. And I'm like, whoo, it's time to leave. Because I can feel it. I'm like, it's time to, it's like, this is not it. And this is when I try to tell people that, you know, in a sense, you are the energy that you allow yourself to be around. Right? So a lot of those women who follow the like the Cynthia G types and all these, you know, other black female pages that do nothing but hate black men and young black boys all day, every day, that's exactly like that's them. Like that 100% is them. But they'll try to sit up there and tell you like, oh no, it's just like it's just the other 99.9% of black men out here. When it comes to my family, those guys are different. Sweetheart, nah, they not. Like I said, the same stories that you be talking about and bringing them up on your channel, you got some dudes in your family that have done those exact same things. Or if they haven't, it's some things that your family ain't told you about. But like I said, they want to act like these things don't exist within their own families. And again, some of these women, they make the wrong choices in guys, which also leads them into the aspect of wanting to hate black men again. Instead of them being honest and pointing out the fact that, yo, the main problem is that you selected wrong for the wrong reasons. The person was already wrong. The person was already wrong person. The person was already wrong choice. But you, being the quote unquote the check or the correct, you still sat up there and chose wrong. You checked and went over everything. You supposedly saw and noticed the red flags, and you overlooked the red flags and still accepted that person, knowing the fact that they weren't beneficial or they weren't good for you. And then once that inevitably goes wrong or they leave you for whatever reason, now you want to sit up there and you want to blame all black men and you want to come at all black men and young black boys, you know, in a certain type of way, which is crazy to me. 1,000% crazy. But like I said, you know, it's going to be a rise in other channels. Lewis said, unfortunately, the black community is going to go through a reset. Gen X was the last hope, but Gen X and Gen A is not having it. Yeah. See, Terry said, sorry, bees. Timmy said, I saw the NG and Fury fight. The black dude should have won. Well, you know, I'll probably take my time at some point to watch that fight. Like I said, I'm not too shocked. In boxing, you have to have a great white hope. You have to. Like, when's the last time you really had one? What, Rocky? Right? I think you can technically say what, Klitschko? Triple G. Right? You gotta have somebody out there for, you know, the majority. I'm talking about like in Europe and in America and Canada. You gotta, and some other places. You gotta have somebody out there for them to be able to root for, to look up to. You have to. Like I said, I've seen a lot of fights, and I'm like, yeah, this is not the first time that a Fury fight has basically looked like somebody else should have won, but Fury still won. I'm like, okay, all right. I'm waiting for it to happen the third time. I'm just gonna wait for the third time. I'm just gonna wait for that. And like I said, I figure everything to be suspicious. Yo, Ty, what is up? What is up? What is up? See, Terry said, "Are these women FBA women?" Serious question. Um, some of the main ones that I can at least attest um, to my knowledge, Cynthia G is FBA. She is Black American. To my knowledge, who was another one I was subscribed to at one point? Paris. I want to say Black American. To my knowledge, I could be wrong. Somebody else could know a little bit more information, than me. But to my knowledge, Black American, right? Um, but again, you got this happening everywhere, and it's easy to do because you have one person as a villain, the other person is the hero. And a lot of these women, like I said before, they play on the emotions of Black women. Like I said, this is not the first time that Black men have tried to literally point this out. We've tried to point this out during the whole thing of what was the lady's name in Georgia that was trying to get reelected? Anybody know her name? What was that lady's name? I forgot. I did a few videos directly on her. But she was trying to get reelected in Georgia, and what did she do? She sat up there and went into a rap concert. They were sitting up there playing the beat and all this other type of, like I said, it was straight clown work. Clown work. Like I said, she was going towards the Black women, trying to sit up there and use the emotions of Black women and all this other type of stuff. A lot of them were doing that on mainstream media as well. They were betting on the emotions of Black women to sit up there. Yeah, thank you. See, Terry, you said Keisha Lance Bottoms and Stacey Abrams. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Stacey Abrams was really trying. She was going all over the place. And you had a lot of people during the time sitting up there stating that, oh, well, if Stacey Abrams does not get revoted back in, it's due to the effect of Black men not voting. It had zero to do with us. It has zero to do with Black men. Black men were not the reason. And I'm going to reiterate this again. On this planet, there are more women than there are men. Just like when it deals with nature, there are going to be more females of a species, more women of a species than there are males. It don't take a lot of men out here to help grow a population. It don't. It take a lot of women though, right? Because some women might have a single child. Some other women might have 3. Other women might have 6 at one time, right? Like I said, it don't take a lot. One dude can get several women pregnant. So like I said before, more women than there are men. So at any point in time, if a woman does not get elected, you better be looking towards the women out there. How come all the women didn't sit up there and come through and vote? Because last time I checked, the main people that were really talking real proud and loud when Biden got elected, Black women were sitting up here saying like, yeah, we did this. We got Biden into office. Look what we did. We were sitting up there stumping and all this other type of stuff, grassroots, going door to door, yada, yada, yada. Look where we are now. All of those people that were touting that during that time frame, you don't hear them saying, you don't hear them being all proud and high and mighty now. They want people to forget about that. They're leaving that, directly in the past because stuff is not looking too bright in the future. It's getting darker and darker and darker as the days go by. How much money has been given over? How many billions of dollars have been given over to other countries versus a stimulus check to Americans? I'm just saying. Like I said, I used to keep track of this. What was it, 140, 170, almost like 200, billion dollars that America is in a sense given over to others? And that 200 billion could have been used here. Literally. Like I said, it's crazy. It is crazy. It's like, the funniest thing is, it's funny seeing a lot of people would always sit up there and talk about the Black community asking for like handouts, dealing with reparations. But no, nobody was saying any of this stuff when it came through to the pandemic, because there was a lot of the majority. There was a lot of white folks looking for some handouts, looking for some assistance, looking for some help, right? And they weren't trying to turn that down. There was a lot of people that got caught up in that PPP, right? A lot of people, lot of people. You especially had some cops, and those cops were not black, doing those PPP scams. But like I said, nobody want to talk about it. Nobody want to talk about, some of these businesses, these corporations, doctors, dentists, and all these other white businesses that were scamming. Mum is the word, but the one time they sit up there and catch somebody being dumb, and it just so happened to be like a black dude that was a rapper, rapping about how to scam, that's when everybody wanted to blow their lids. Everybody wanted to blow a load on that one. It was like, oh my God, look at this. This is look what these blacks are doing. Oh, I can't believe it. Look at this, they're scammers. Look at this. But then you got all of these other businesses, multi-million-dollar businesses, asking for these loans. Let's go back to some years prior, like 15 or whatever years ago. Chrysler, what was it? GM, Ford, the banks. It was a lot of industries, wealthy, billions, pulling in billions of dollars, right? The car companies were looking for bailouts. Banks were looking for some type of assistance. Nobody was sitting up there saying that, oh, pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Stop begging for handouts. Give it to the people that actually deserve it, that actually need it. Wasn't saying none of that. Wasn't saying none of that. Like I said before, you got people over here getting money hand over foot. They're getting money over there in their own countries, and then they're getting money more from taxpayers when they come directly over into the United States. It's crazy. Timothy said, black men are expected to take all punishment and no benefit, support others while to be forgotten. Yeah. Yeah. I pretty much felt that was my role when I was born. And I realized, okay, this is what it's like to just grow up and just be a guy. Like this is exactly what it is. You got to just, you know, eat it. That's it. There's no saving you. There is no helping you. There's no type of assistance. You just have to deal with it or get gone. Right? Lewis said, then it's Gen Y and Gen Z. My bad. C. Terry said they want Candace Owens spot. They don't understand how crazy they look and sound speaking this way about black males, but there's no money in speaking truth to white supremacy. Sick. That's true. That's true. If you get online as a black woman and you start speaking negatively about black men, you're going to garner love and attention and admiration from a lot of people. You'll also from a certain group of black males, you'll also garner some attention from as well, because I've started to see this trend on TikTok as well. Whenever black women are complaining about something about black men, you would have a certain section group of black men that would decide that they want to chime in, and then they want to start talking about black men as well, even though they're black men themselves. It's like it's the most craziest thing to like literally see online, and it's baffling to me. But like I said, we're living in a society where pretty much anything goes, and the number one villain and the enemy is the black male. Fox said, "Yo, what is up, Fox? What's going on?" Said, "LOL, the people with everyone's money asking for more." LOL, Don King said it best. Only in America. Yeah, only in America. Only in America could you, actually do something like this, and and have that, take place and happen, right? Um, Gail says you one day I'm going to do serious research on different programs. It will focus solely on It gets the most advantage. Offered by another name. Oh, that sounds pretty good there, Gil. I will be waiting for whenever you come through with that program there. I will be waiting when you come through with that program. Yo, B1, what is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? What's up? What is going on? What is going on? Again, the main question I know it's not posted directly on screen, but the main question that I have for people was, how do you feel about people getting canceled? Because we got a few people in here, so I would love to actually read off some of the things that you guys have to say, specifically dealing with this topic. Because, like I said, it's a slippery slope. It's going to be all good. It's going to be all great at a point in time, and then once it starts to, because let me put it to you like this. Now, it's going to look good right now when you're canceling a person that you dislike and you really hate their content, right? Then it's going to be something vastly different when it's a person that is talking specifically about, let's say, government. Because I want y'all to understand how this is going to go, because we as people who are directly here, who are, paying attention specifically to other people's content and their words, right? We're the ones that, in a sense, give the yay or the nay, the thumbs up or the thumbs down, right? We're the ones that, in a sense, do it. So all the main platforms are going to do is that they're going to pay attention. They'll be like, okay, well, they want these types of people, like canceled. We hear you guys. We're listening and we understand. So what we're going to inevitably do is that we're going to start doing it automatically. So we already get the general sense of what it is, the type of content that you guys like and don't like, and then we also know the type of content that we want to support directly on our platforms. So what we're going to do is that we're going to implement both of those things at the exact same time. And like I said, people are not understanding at all. They are not understanding at all. It's a very dangerous game. Ooh, if I play that card, that's going to get erased. So we're not going to do that. It's a very dangerous game. Because like I said, it's starting directly with a few people that you've been able to see. People tried to do this with Kevin Samuels. People tried to do this with Trump. Now you got Cynthia G and many other people that they've tried to, deplatform, cancel, or what have you. Next is going to be the people that are outspoken about the government, about the things, that actually, matter, that people should know about. So let's say if people are doing videos about food recalls, the platform can be like, well, we don't want you talking about food recalls because we'll give them the information when we want to about food recalls. We don't feel that your information is trustworthy enough. We don't feel that your platform is trustworthy enough, right? So because of that, bow, platform gone. So then they're going to start to go at people who are starting to do grassroots, right? Talking about politics, right? They might be just specifically in the middle, but the platform will be like, well, we feel that the information that you're giving out is a little bit misleading and it's not really complete from from how it is that we're checking the facts. So due to the fact that we feel that you're misleading, putting out misleading content on our platform deleted. So then you're going to have the next thing is people that want to be outspoken and talk about the government. I'm talking about the government actually doing the wrong things, right? Not doing the things that they are supposed to be doing, that we know that they're supposed to be doing, right? The moment of time that it gets to that point, it's done. It is over. It is 100% done and over. And people have to realize that. And I keep trying to tell people, before this stuff actually makes it this far, while there is actually still a small bit of a chance, because like I said, everybody in a sense is sitting comfortably right now, right? Everybody is able to make their money. Everybody is able to do the things that they want to sit up there and do. It is only a matter of time. It is only a matter of time before you too end up in the exact same box, having your content completely dismantled, having your content or your platform completely erased, or having your name or however it is that they want to sit up there and do it banned from any type of popular. Because like I said before, if you literally had these large corporations like a Twitter, a IG, a YouTube, a TikTok, you had these large platforms going against the president of the United States at the time. They were all together sitting up and saying, we're not going to allow him on our platforms at all. What? What do you then think that that means for you? That's somebody that's in the White House. He was the leader of the free world at that moment in time. And they were like, he's not on any of our platforms because we don't like him. So like I said, I keep telling people, if you want to be out here cheering because somebody got canceled because you dislike the again, like I said before, I dislike the content as well. I was there. I heard, I listened, and I left. It's only a matter of time before it starts happening to everybody else. And the main thing that people are going to have to start doing is people are going to start having to fix up and start looking towards doing other content. And I'm not sitting up here joking. I'm telling people that is going to sit up here and happen. People, whatever content, like I said, if any of y'all are brand new, like to content creation, this is why I sat up there and told people years ago. I'm like, hey, I understand, like, if you got strong views on politics and you feel like you know a lot of stuff, and yo, save that for a whole nother platform. If you want to sit up there and like make money, you want to do stuff here, you better do some opposite of politics, religion, and anything opposite of talking about sexuality. There's like a 5 steps of what not to do if you want to sit up there and make it. Right? Literally, you can do everything else in the world, but do those 5 things, or the list of 5, or whatever. Because like I said, I told y'all before, I'm about, if y'all want to do something, I'm about y'all making it. I'm not about y'all sitting up there trying to like really, struggle and have, problems and issues and, and all this other type of stuff and yada, yada, yada. Like I said, I ain't about that. I already been through it. It don't make sense for other people to really have to like face the exact same things and go through it if I've already done it. Some people feel that, well, just because you went through it and that was your experience, that doesn't mean that that's going to be the experience for the next person. You are 100% right. But if somebody is telling you that this is something that's consistently happening, you've been doing it for about, quite a few years, you might want to take the advice of somebody that's been doing it for quite a period of time and also been as transparent as possible. Right? Be first said they have been very recreational with the term woke without even knowing what it correctly is. Yeah, they know what it is. They just want to sit up there and and throw it downhill. Yeah, Gail said they don't call it welfare, they call it loopholes. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. That is straight facts. Straight facts. B1 said good that you've kept busy. Said word. You're listening and been trying to hijack the black narrative. That's facts. That's facts. Tibby said, I don't know about people canceling truth speaking YouTubers. YouTube will definitely cancel you. No, they will cancel you. They will sit up there. That's what I'm trying to sit up here and tell you. They will cancel you. If at any point in time you put a narrative out there that any of these platforms don't agree with because they side with like certain groups or whatever, they will cancel you. You can say just like one thing, they will cancel you. There will be a problem. Somebody out there is waiting in a cut. Trust me. And it's another thing I set up there and told people before. Um, Having haters in a sense is before it used to be like in a sense like a badge of honor. It was like yeah, got haters, got all of that. Now it's gotten to the point where it's like it's just annoying because the main thing that people will try to sit up there and do is they'll be like, oh well, the little bit of power I got, I'm gonna take this and we're gonna make Ultron and I'm gonna get a whole bunch of other people that hate you and then we're all gonna sit up there and just like flag your videos and make sure that you get deplatformed or that you can just continuously have issues, right? Because that's the little bit of power that some people do have, and people will sit up there and literally spend their time in their their busy working days in order to actually do that, which is crazy to me because it's not like we're dealing with people who are 15 and 16 years old. We're dealing with full-fledged grown adults, and this is what people opt to do, which is crazy. um Let me see. Lewis said, "Do you have a link?" Um. Uh. Wait, Lewis. I'm not sure what link you're talking about. I'm not exactly sure what link you may be talking about. Yo, Messi, what is up? What is up? What is up? Said we live in an authoritarian government, in a J authoritarian government. Yeah, yeah, that's facts. Um, Lewis said they dropped Cynthia G in order to get to you. Don't celebrate. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell people. Like, yo, do not sit up there and celebrate. It is not what you think it is. Like it is not anything great. It is not anything good. Like I said, a lot of people have kids, and what I mean by that is that you got a lot of young girls that were raised specifically off of um, what it is that she put out. I didn't draw a card. What's happening out here? Okay, so we're going to do that. I don't really think that you're going to throw out another Jubilee. Yeah, you know this a Jubilee. Throw the card out. That's not going to stop that from flipping. Does it? Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know that. That is insane. Let's see here. We're gonna try that out. We're gonna see what happens. My bad, got distracted doing a card game at the same time. Um, C. Terry said, "I'm not really feeling canceling whatever happened to freedom of speech, but then again, they pay the Constitution no mind anyway." Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. That is facts. That is 100% facts. He couldn't sit up there and put that to another place. I lost that one. So Professor X is able to stop Jubilee. Didn't know that. Learn something new. Learn something new right there. But yeah, that's true. Like I said, this is why I try to tell people before. It's like, hey, y'all basically trying to cancel or whatnot, deplatform Kevin Samuels. Don't get too hyped. Don't do it to yourself. Said the same thing with Trump. Like I said, I said this a multitude of times throughout the years, and people ain't listening. People are not understanding and listening. Like I kept telling other people, it's like, yo, don't be looking down on a lot of homeless people trying to like treat them like whatever, as if they're worthless because you're about 1 or 2 steps from being directly out on that street. Everybody in America is literally two steps away from being out on the streets. Like literally, if the government wanted to, the government could sit up there and just like start getting people out of their homes. And couldn't nobody do nothing. I mean, you got some people out there that will sit up there and like fight back, but the greater majority of people, it's like, yeah, good luck. People just gonna be getting like kicked directly out of their homes, doors, knocked in or whatever. and everybody just gonna be on, social media crying about it. B1 said canceling for real many celebrities on the fence. Yeah, like I said, I disagree, and I don't like a lot of people's content. Trust me, I don't. There's a lot of ignorance directly out here. I am not for. But that's their right to, in a sense, be ignorant. And if other people decide to, in a sense, cater directly to that ignorance, then so be it. Right? Um, like I said, there needs to be like checks and balances, man. Like this cancel stuff, like I blame this more so on like a younger type generation, where it's like whenever it's stuff that they can't specifically deal with, they're like, "Oh, we're going to cancel you. We're going to get you out of here." Because again, the younger generation doesn't know how to really talk about anything. It's more so like how you made me feel, and you made me feel this way, and I'm going to do, this. And I'm like, that's stupid. Like that's 1,000% stupid. Yeah, we're gonna put him right there. Gonna put Lockjaw up there. I forgot, what does Electro do? +1. Oh, but you can only put down one card at a time. That was not a smart move by that guy. Gonna dupe that. Oh, that man snapped. He like, we got this. We're out here in these streets. I'll snap this, whatever. Is everybody running Daredevil right now? Cause like, Lord, this is like the second time I've seen somebody be able to read cards. All right, so we got Okoye. Man, let me see. The only thing, y'all got nothing discarded. I think that'd be the smartest thing to do. I could just pull out Coulson. It might look a bit stupid, but I should pull out, I think, 2 cards. Yep. Pulled out Doom. Smart. You got that. Oh, wait. No, I got it. All right, we in there. I slightly thought I wasn't going to make that one. B1 said an awakening like Robin Williams. Yeah. B1 said they be talking about themselves. They woke. The Supremacy is an awakening game. Woke. B1 said, wasn't there some strange theory associated with that movie? Timothy, what is up? What is up? Timothy said they stole the term woke from us, and now it means nothing. Now just a glorified talking point to fight against. Yeah, up until we come up with a whole nother word. That's pretty much all it is. All it takes is for like one politician to basically like take something that we normally use, and then they want to sit up there and flip it into something else. Like I said, you're by the wording that people use, you can pretty much get a time frame. So you're going to see is going to be mostly the older, not the hipster, but you're going to see mostly the older generation on top of some of the younger generation using that terminology. Well, like I said, and not knowing specifically what it actually means. I'm talking about specifically when it deals with Black people and how it is that we've normally just used the terminology, right? Just within culture. B1 said, I think it represented symbolism for Black awakening. Right. Timothy said, I guess the Alphabet Gang are the only ones allowed the freedom of speech. Yeah. Yeah, that's facts. That is facts. Um, Lou said, "Do you bring people up to speak?" I haven't done that in a very, very long time. Very, very long time. Um, I'll probably do that in one of the other live streams. Like this one was just like more so just me talking and just doing this to give people something to in a sense to look at. Because 9 times out of 10, um, you guys are used to like watching videos or looking at stills of pictures and and different things of that nature. So that's why I was saying, like, I'll just read the stuff that y'all got to say directly up here and whatnot, or depending, I might post it up there. Gail said in one fell swoop because of the TF. I said my dinner table. That's beyond insane. Wait, I'm trying to figure out what Gail said. Hold on, let me get that again. In one fell swoop because of what the F I said at my dinner table in my house that I paid for 25 plus years of mortgage on because of what to secretly record conversation. Yeah, that's pretty much the government at this moment in time. That's pretty much the government at this moment in time. Like I said, this is why I kept showing y'all pictures and telling y'all about stuff that's happening over in China. Because the stuff is looking real crazy. Like I said, I am in a sense a tech futurist type of guy because I love technology and I can see the great possibilities and what it is that the technology can do for people. But at the end of the day, this is not looking too solid. It is not looking too solid. Uh, I don't know what Lockjaw would actually wait. All cards got to be played there. Okay, so we're gonna play Jubilee right there. B1 said, "Say something, and then those hands are out for the other than D pause." Yep. B1 said, "Oh, they gave me the credit card. Thank you, Jubilee." ADL went extortion on Kyrie and others. Like I said before, it be what it be directly out here. People got certain liberties and certain types of powers out here, and it is what it is. This is why if people actually got support or some type of a backing, things could potentially be a little bit different. You know, but again, I'm not about the whole thing of trying to um ultra cancel. Like I said, checks and balances is cool. Like I said, if you got one person basically stating something crazy, you need other people to, state the reverse. So this is why on my platform, I did my best to try to highlight the positive things. I might have lost this one possibly. I try to highlight the positive things that young black boys and black men are in a sense doing. I did, every now and again, I would highlight, good things that black women and young black girls out here doing. Because when it deals with other people in these platforms, especially black women who hate black men and young black boys and just, black men in the community in general, um, they're not going to highlight any of that. They're not. And those same women are not going to highlight other women that don't agree with them. And that's the other thing that women have to like understand. A lot of things just so happen to get skipped over and not actually talked about. But I get it. They have a platform and it's not really going to get talked about because they would lose their fan base. If they just so have happened to do that. Let me see. That's a 2. Damn. Wait, don't I gotta? Yeah, he's already up there. I'll just do 2 of these. Yeah. How many am I got? Let me pull that back. We'll see how that works. It's very slick of you, sir. Lockjaw. I didn't pull. He didn't pull anybody else. That's a shame. Oh, we had Thanos down there. Wow, that's crazy. That would have been something pretty mean. I was waiting to try out that card too. Right now, for everyone, there's plenty of black media. That's true. Timothy said cancel culture is evolving. Snitching, that has ascended. That's true. Got banged on. Timothy said, "What's good, Cedric?" Nothing much. Just sitting up here talking. I just, I wanted to just do a random, live stream and see how people was feeling about cancel culture and people being canceled and so on and so on. Because like I said before, it's like, yo, the moment in time, I'm just gonna reiterate again. The moment in time that it's all happy and it's golden directly on these platforms because people that we don't like get canceled, it's only a matter of time before other people that don't sit up there and like your content specifically will start coming out the woodworks and be like, oh, y'all were able to get her, canceled because a lot of black men don't like her. So now other people that don't like you and that never like you, and that's just been sitting in the back and just waiting for a day and a time to sit up there and start getting, things done. Now they're going to start working. Like I said, and it's going to be chaos because there's not going to be any type of checks and balances because it's going to get to the point where anybody can, in a sense, cancel anybody just for whatever. Because there are no type of checks and balances. Like I said, I might disagree with somebody's stuff, but I do also agree with freedom of speech. I do. But there's also consequences with freedom of speech as well. And that much we must all also agree on. There are consequences directly to when it is that people decide to say and state certain types of things. But within that same consequence, people also got to understand that, certain things could also be applied to you as well. So, like I said before, I just hope that, people are very careful about, trying to cheer this on, trying to be ecstatic and directly, happy about it. Because let's not remember, people are all ecstatic and happy when black folks was getting thrown in jails and prison over drugs. And now look at everybody sitting up there whining and crying because now their community going through the exact same thing. And they're like, oh no, they just need help. They just need assistance. Why would you sit up there and put them in jail or prison? That's not going to be the best. Like I said, it's all fun and games when it happens to somebody else. But then once it hits your doorstep, it ain't so funny no more. It ain't so funny. Old School said, Seji, what is the Project 2025 that I'm starting to hear about? Project 2025. You have piqued my interest, sir. Let me look this up. Said Project 2025, huh? Republican Project 2025 wants a census citizenship question. So I guess this is dealing with the 2024. They said that the project is a plan to reshape the executive branch of the United States federal government in the event of a Republican victory in the 2024 United States presidential election. Established in 2022, the project seeks to recruit thousands to come to Washington, D.C. to replace existing employees to restructure the executive branch of the federal government as to further the agenda of policies of Donald Trump. Huh. The plan would perform a quick takeover of the entire United States federal government under a maximalist version of a unitary executive theory. A theory proposing the President of the United States have absolute power of the executive branch upon inauguration. The development of the plan is led by the Heritage Foundation. I think I know who the Heritage Foundation is. That sounds very familiar. A conservative U.S. think tank. It includes widespread changes across the entire government, particularly with regards to economic policy and the role of the federal government and the federal agencies. Huh. That is it doesn't sound too good. That doesn't sound too good at all. That's the best I got for you on that one. Um, like I said, it's funny how people can come up with like certain things, and nobody finds it as like odd or weird or anything like that, or nothing. Like no type of like red flags or anything goes up, right? But let somebody black that came up with some type of a plan, and they wanted to implement that plan. I promise you, the FBI and the CIA, Interpol would be all over it. Lickety split. Let me tell you, they would be directly out there in those streets. They'll be in your phones, your messages, whatever type of phone you got. They would specifically be there, right? Gail said you made a statement before. The one you read, what you read aloud, was the second half of my statement. I thought I read both of them. Oh, I guess that was the reply that you're making to C. Terry. Okay, I got you. I got you. I got you. Timothy said, trying to sacrifice his citizens for the sake of power and advancement. Yeah, that is 100% facts. Straight facts. Facts on facts on facts. You says you look up Crew GG, which is a black owned kitchen appliances. But that has to wait for a minute because I gotta deal with the high evolutionary at the moment. Don't got enough of that. That's a shame. That's a shame. I got to deal with these savages. Oh boy, this is not looking too great. He got that right side though. He got that. CRUX. Let me see. Tip, you want me to look up stuff and I'm already in the game? What is this? Set all cards here to their original power base. Damn, I can't do that to the cards over there though. If I played a high evolutionary, would that work on the side? I don't think this had a. I don't think it would work like that. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. It wouldn't work on the Raptors. Had to try it. Had to see if it would work. There was really nothing I could, in a sense, do. I would have to get a very strong card. Oh, you don't got no hand. Oh, that's crazy. That is insane. Let me see. I wonder if that would actually work. I can't even put him down because I don't got nothing to sacrifice for him to bring him back, even though I had Ghost Rider, but I already put him out early, so it don't even matter. Yeah, that's about the best we got. Can't throw out anything else. So he said, let me see, kitchen appliances. Why you got me looking up kitchen appliances, lady? Why? You got me looking up this stuff. Why? Why? Da, 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 da. Oh, I won that? That's crazy. I wasn't even on the screen, but I saw the blue flash. Hey. I saw an air fryer just automatically pop up. Let me go to the website. All right, so he won that. I should have snapped on that one. Didn't do it. That's a shame. All right, let me see these kitchen appliances. All right, they got the matte colors. All right. The collab design partners. All right, all right. I got you, Tippy. What I do, Tippy, is for a probably like another live stream or a video, I'll sit up there and I'll do something on the company. I'll do that. I got you, Tippy. I got you. Because normally I would sit up there and highlight, um, black companies and stuff like that. I will do that. I will do that. Tippy said my mom brought a toaster and a coffee maker. Yeah, the appliances look dope. Appliances look pretty clean. I like them. I like them. Who we got up in here? Timothy said YouTube is always resist and block disagreements, just like the manosphere inviting only strippers and OnlyFans to make the message more convincing. I mean, I say this, Timothy. Now, the funniest thing is, now if you're talking about like fresh and fit, all right, but you also got to understand the culture that is out there in that area, right? In certain areas, it's more well pronounced where you'll have women who are like into that type of lifestyle where they're into like fast money, all that other type of stuff. Not saying that every single woman is out here doing it, but since the pandemic, a lot more women, have ventured into different avenues in order to get money. We all know this. Like this is a thing that is there that has been transpiring for quite some time, right? And you especially got a lot of women that are on OnlyFans. A lot of women. You even got mothers and daughters that are on OnlyFans. So it's not like they're presenting like a fairy tale, almost like as if the stuff does not, in a sense, exist. Ooh, this is looking kind of nifty here. Oh, yeah, we about to do that. Somebody about to have some problems today. But yeah, it's like, but like I said, I'm not. It's not a total disagreement because I do understand what it is that you're saying. Some people are going to bring certain types of people directly on there in order to substantiate, their point, and this is true. But you also have people that live this lifestyle every single day. That this is what they do. This is what they advocate for. Like I said, if you go to female podcasts, if you go to female blogs, if you go to female YouTube channels and TikToks, you got tons of women out there. Skip all of the dudes out there that's a part of like the manosphere or whatever. You got tons of women that are directly into. Oh, I messed up. I put the wrong card. I'm sitting up here trying to talk and play at the same time. But you got tons of women that advocate for it, that are really, really about that life. That card is going to get thrown directly away. It's going to get thrown directly in the what's the name? All right. So you put Lockjaw directly over there. That's going to be a little bit weird. Technically, Armin Zola would be good for a different. All right, that works for me right there. What you got? Wait. What you got, Maria? Random 2 cost card. What you got? There's just one. Damn. That's not gonna do nothing. We're gonna do that. Got the vulture. He's gonna move him. Right. Right. We got Fury in the building. Oh, he's a 4. Um, reli- she should flip and 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yes, I wouldn't sit up there and do anything anyway. If I flip her, I don't think I got doomed, so it wouldn't matter. But Lockjaw's gonna just like swap her out anyway. I mean, I'll snap it just to make it go faster. Like you're gonna have to sit up there and put something out there. 24 is already locked in, so that's what you got. You only got the other two sides. One is a 15, one is a 2, so you might as well go heavy on the left. It doesn't make sense. He went for the other side. Technically, I should have. Okay, he got that. All right, good shit. He got that one. It's because he has Shang-Chi. Oddly enough, he didn't go for the lockjaw on the other side, but I don't know. I guess could have sat there and did either. Or I guess it was whatever. Yo, Hack, what is up? What is up? What is up? Timothy said that's why it's hard to give sympathy to the tragic event of being black. Yeah, that's true. That's true. King Black said, "What is up? What is up? What is up?" So, good sir, what is going on? Not much. Live streaming is asking people how they feel about cancel culture at this moment in time while playing some Marvel Snap at this moment. After you play a card here, shuffle 3 rocks into your deck. We are obviously not going to do that, so we're going to play her directly right there. Fox said, "LOL," but Black Lives Matters. Peaceful protests get SWAT teams littering the streets. Yeah, and you know the funniest thing about that is that people refuse to acknowledge. Copy the text of the last card you drew instead of drawing your next card. Oh, that sucks. And I can't even play a card at all anyway. I would technically do a 2 for 1 if I had draw a card. What we drawing? Oh, they're killing me out here. We'll do that. Let me see. This should be 4. Can I get a card with a 1? Perfect. All right. So we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna do that. We're gonna see what happens. So we're gonna play Lockjaw. Lockjaw's gonna flip Maria, gonna allow her abilities to go. And then she'll transform into Jubilee. Jubilee is gonna pull. Then she's gonna give +1 to the cards in the deck. Plays that. All right, so that's locked down. Perfect. All right, so we're going to put the big boy right there. Got Ronan the Accuser. Ooh, automatically at a 15. What do you do? Oh, for East Coast. That was smart. I'm not even, I can't even get no problem. Because Ronan is going to get even stronger. No problem, buddy. No problem. We got you. No problem. Ronan is going to get real strong. Ronan's going to be buff in these streets. We're going to make sure. Because you only got 2 areas to play. And I am going heavy on the right side. I am Iron Man. All right, you're going to secure that middle. I have no problem with that. No problem with that, sir. Go right ahead. We're going to make sure that Ronan is going to be a very strong guy. Very strong guy. I'm going to make sure he's that guy. Now, this could technically not work out for me. Let me see. Coulson at a random 4 cost. All right. Because he's going to pull out 3, 4. Okay, yeah. That's an even trade. could go badly, but I want to know who he got for the right side. Oh, that's a different Jubilee card. Got Thor. Oh yeah, so it's curtains on that because he was going heavy metal. I don't know what. I thought he was going to really lay something down on the right side. He didn't do it. I don't know what happened there. What was I saying though? Black. Yeah. I was saying like it's funny, like even dealing with that. Like I said, there's two different types. I'm talking about the people that are actually protesting, that are on the ground, that are, moving. Right. It's funny when I covered some of those protests that were going on, and you were actually paying attention to looking at the statistics. The greater majority of the protests that were happening, they were peaceful protests. But that's what the media did not show you. They kept showing you the same replays of somebody random in the crowd deciding that they wanted to do X, Y, and Z. They don't want to show you the peaceful protests where people are, with their hands up, or they're just walking and they're just sitting up there chanting and all this. They want to show you chaos because they want to sit up there and get the adrenaline rush. And they want people to keep coming back and looking at the news. They realistically know that ain't nobody going to look at the news if all the protests are nothing but peaceful. It's like, yo, this is boring. Ain't nobody about to watch this. Our advertisers aren't going to put thousands of dollar, advertisements in between these stories. Like, yo, we got to get something cooking, right? So they're going to give you the stuff where people are just acting dumb and stupid. And like I said, you would have the few that are out there that are amongst the protesters doing it. And like I showed y'all before, by using the case that took place in Canada, where you had these protesters that were specifically out there and they were about to cause a ruckus, hooping and hollering. But then the actual protesters made a circle around them and started asking people like, yo, who are these guys? Does anybody know, who they are, and all this other type of stuff? And they found out that those dudes were cops. So like I said, I try to tell people, you got to pay very close attention to the people who are directly around you. Does that mean that she's going to do it again? Yes. All right. Technically, that works. Ooh, that's looking great. We like that. We like to see it. What is that? We got turn 6. All right. We're gonna put big boy right. Matter of fact, no. What we're going to do is we're going to do that. Oh, that man dropped Doc Ock. I forgot what does Ock do? Pull 4 random cards from your opponent's hand to their side of this location. Oh, you couldn't do that. That was impossible. So I'm going to further solidify that just a bit by duplicating the hand. Oh, that might come at a cost right there if I decide to do that. What will she do? All right. He left? Oh my god. Whatever. He probably figured he messed up. Accent, chilling in this. Yeah. We saw Ty up here was playing some stuff on Steam. That man was trying some new games. Man, sitting up there going through Titanfall. Brother was up there playing what was the finals and a few others. Tippy said, "This is not a game. Play Call of Duty." Tippy, I can't play Call of Duty. They banned me. You must have missed that live stream. I can't play Call of Duty because, yo, Khalid, what is up? I can't play Call of Duty because Activision stated that I was hacking in some type of way, shape, or form, right? That I was performing data manipulation or whatever. And I'm like, I've never, out of all the years that I've played Call of Duty, Never in my life have I ever used hacks. But I'm like, whatever. Whatever y'all say. Y'all say that y'all got the evidence and stuff. I would love to see it. Like, if I was able to like go to court, I would love to see it. Because I would love for them to tell me how is it that I was using any type of hacks. Let me see. Discard or destroy. I can't even do it at this time because I'm not going to be able to pull that by turn 3, so it wouldn't even matter. But what we will do is we'll do this. Brood is going to fill that up to 3. So now you either gotta pull that out or you gotta figure something out. We're gonna play Dakin, I guess, possibly just to try it out. Fox said I listened to Willie D's stream and he reported over 500 mass shootings this year. That's like 2 per day. Yeah. Yep. That is a thing. That is a thing, let me tell you. It's not technically going to get discarded though. That's the thing, because this is going to get put directly back into the deck, so that doesn't count. Oh, that works. Oh, snap. Yeah, we'll just do that. Oh, that's because he had Blue Marvel up there. So you got that. You got that, coach. Got him. Fox said, LOL, you were beating up the Call of Duty losers got banned. It's a common outcome. Now the Call of Duty will learn, hopefully. No, they not going to learn. Like I said before, Activision has a broken system. Even if you were to go on Reddit and you want to talk about this, the moderators there are so bitchified that they'll just sit up there and delete your post. Like I said, I showed y'all that before during the live stream. Like, that's completely crazy to me. It's like, yo, you're trying to sit up there and showcase that there is a problem with the system. Either somebody got angry, found out my Call of Duty, whatever it was, and did some little computer wizardry and did it that way, or Activision system yet again fucked up because it's been known to fuck up. You can check many articles where you had people just randomly getting banned for like no fucking reason. So either which way it basically took place, I tried to let them know, tried to tell them what it was, and they just doubled down on the whole thing. And I'm like, okay, y'all got it. I'm like, y'all got it. No problem. No problem. You can have it. Like I said, I'll just start. Like I said, I've been playing a lot of other games now instead of Call of Duty, because that would normally take up my time because I would have fun just sitting up there, sitting in, playing that back to back. But now, whole different story. Cards here are not revealed until turn 5. We'll just put you there. Don't even matter. Just put you there. You said I've been banned before as well as a few friends for having good streaks of wins and kills. Man, I don't even have the best record directly on there. And I automatically sat up there and faced the ban. I'm like, bro, I'm not sure what type of hacks you think I got, but obviously my KD would be something different. My accuracy would be something different as well. My win-loss ratio would be insane. But this is where we are. This is where we are. Your power here is granted to other areas as well. So I'm just gonna try this out. I'm gonna see if it'll spread this evenly. Cards that were destroyed, and we're going to do that again. Oh, there's nothing you can do. Let me just hit that. Ooh, snap. Even though I know I already won it. Yeah, that was just looking bad for that man. That was looking bad. Tippy said this is not a game. Please, Tippy. This is a real man's game. This is a thinking man's game. Tippy, a thinking man's game. Let me tell you. Fox said, I completely understand. It was just a good streak, and then bam, we're getting the boot. Yeah, like I said, it's a lot of things that needs to get fixed and situated when to deal with a lot of these games. Like people should it's just annoying. Like I said, playing something for like what? Playing Modern Warfare 2, what was that, since like 2009, 2008? Like basically playing since Modern Warfare. In all of those years, all of those times you sitting up there playing and having fun, you sitting up there taking out, defeating hackers and all this other type of stuff. Inevitably, just to sit up there and have this happen to you, it's like, that's crazy. But yet you got people, like the craziest thing is, in the Modern Warfare 2 beta, I played it on PlayStation, but other people noted that there were hackers in the beta. You had hackers in the beta, but yet I'm the person that gets banned. Insane. Straight insanity. Straight insanity. But like I said, how's everybody's day going? Weekend or whatnot. Wait, what's today? I gotta sit up here. Today is what, Saturday? Yeah, so how's everybody's Saturday going? Everybody weekend. Cards cannot be played here. They are full of foolishness. Ooh, this is gonna be bad. Oh, he got Thanos. This is going to be very, very interesting. Bro, I was about to say this man got all the cards. Oddly enough, Armor is exactly who got deleted from my hand. I'm a little bit confused there. Do I want to put Coulson down? Because this man is pulling all the gems. Yo, this is crazy. I might not make it. I might not make it. And then Lockjaw is going to play on the last part. You already know what it is. I'm not sure if you got Thanos in your hand or not, but you can clearly see I put the dinosaur down. That doesn't work because the card wasn't flipped over, so. And he stopped his own card. Ooh. Hate to see it. What are we gonna do? Damn. Let me see. Because he can drop something to. Oh, let me see. Because I don't think you could even move a card there. Do I got any? I got a card that was discarded. I could pull that back, but I don't have anything that's a 2. Damn. Oh, he retreated? Bruh. Oh, my God. That man was like, yo, you can have this point. I'm good. Fox said the saddest thing, there are actual hackers. Never mind. You're already on it. Yeah. 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 Tough times, man. Let me tell you, tough times. It'd be tough times out here. Yeah, like I said, how's everybody Saturday going? We probably would, because I'm up here playing the game. Probably would have got 6 people in here. Oh, we got 16. All right, that's cool. Like I said, how's everybody going? How y'all doing? Let me know something. Anything at all? I'm actually pretty hungry. I'm probably about to go fix my little bowl of beans and rice real quick. Let me see. I'll just do that just to play something. That Craven card is all right. So I don't know about everyone else, but I'm maintaining, going for my CDL Class A license. Hey, all right. That's what I'm talking about. That's dope. Yeah, keep me up on that. Let me know how that goes. Like I said, we got a few people on the platform that have their license to carry as well. We also got some truck drivers and whatnot here as well too. I probably should have played Risk of Rain. Probably, I really would have been dying though. Who do we want to go for? Yeah, we're just gonna do that. I'm just gonna multiply it. All right. Technically, I realized what I should have done, and technically the smart move would be to do this, because then that'll multiply. That'll be the smartest move. Now, why is it still a 3? That should not be a 3. It didn't flip. That's why. Yeah, I'm getting that point real quick. Yeah, it was nothing he can do. Ooh, he got that. That was a good one. I ain't even mad at that. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. I ain't even mad at that. That was slick. Because I was like, yeah, that's nails in the coffin on that one. Nails in the coffin. Timothy said, I'm a CDL holder. Want some advice? See, this is why I like the live streams, where some of y'all got information on stuff and y'all can help out other people directly in the comment section that might not know. And y'all can pretty much fill them in with information and whatnot. That is pretty dope. Fox said, I'm trying to take advantage of some opportunities, and time is of the essence. As many sponsors as possible. Like I said, like, yo, Fox, I'm not specific. Wait, what you say? What you say? Trying to keep in contact with my family and friends more. Let me see. I'm attracted. I want to stop the Buffalo. Oh, oops. Let me after you play a card here, swaps. All right. Let me look at that. Yeah, Fox. Like I said, I don't know specifically, what you're going for, but I wish the best for you. Let me tell you. When it deals with like firearms and whatnot, I feel that people can do a lot when it deals with that. Especially, either if you're a beginner or if you are heavy, real knowledgeable, about firearms and whatnot. Let me see what we got. I have random cards here. I think what'll work there is I'll put him there. Armanzola got pulled, which that was a fail. I would have needed somebody else there so he could just like Jubilee. If she was there, that would have worked out. You got the cow. Oh, Blue Marble. All right, we'll take that. Bet you are going to snap, sir. This is looking like my hand from one of my other decks. This is looking kind of crazy. Mr. Negative. Jubilee pull something good. All right, we got good old Nick. Hey. Oh, no. I got played. Wow, they really did that. They did that. Oh, they really did that. That's crazy. Oh, I can't do anything with hell either. I can't do nothing with hell or null because they work off of the graveyard. Doom and Double Dinosaur would be the only ones. So what are we going to go for? We're going to go for here. And we'll do that. So that should give extra power to him. All right, so that lessens that. Okay, got 48 right there. That's good. So what do we got? All right. That's it. Got him. He pulled out Mr. Negative twice, too. Caught him real quick. We got Timothy said sponsors are important starting out or at all. Just don't get automatic restricted autos suck. If they broke. See, this is why I gotta have different avenues basically hooked up. See what we got. Oh, we're going to end that turn on that one. Add a couple to the location. Yeah, we want to do that. Call protection is disabled here. I saved that, so I'm gonna do that. It's negative. Swap the power and the cost of all cards in your deck. Wait, is that on reveal? Oh, that's a text, so I would actually have to back that out. Okay, put them there. Fox said, "What are you playing, Seji? This is like a Marvel version of Yu-Gi-Oh." Yeah, it's technically like that. It's called Marvel Snap. They got it on iOS, Android, and they also got it on Steam as well. So that is currently what I am playing at the moment in time. If I do this correctly, I feel like I should get it. My hand should be a lot larger than what it actually is, but it is not. Shit. That's not what I wanted to happen. That kind of screwed me over. Oh, Lockjaw screwed me over. Because technically, I had that because the duplicate Devil Dinosaur was supposed to move over here. Ah, that sucks. That's the only thing about Lockjaw. Sometimes it'll work out for you, and it'll pull a card that you need. Other times, I might have to get rid of. Let me just see this real quick. I might just have to get rid of that, man. Yeah, you might have to get pulled out of here, sir. You kind of jacked me. I didn't have Doom in here. That is a little bit insane. Who do we want to technically? Trying to figure out why do I have Ghost Rider in here if I don't have. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why do I got these two cards in here. That is not really making any type of. Let me get rid of those two cards. Let me put Doom in there. Absorb Man could potentially work. I might put Nico in there, even though I like using Thor for the just because it only takes like 2 hammers to like really get him to like 20. Fox said, "Nice, looks entertaining. It's strategic, but allows you to be able to do other stuff while playing." Yeah. It's only like you only need like a 12-card deck. Like literally, like it's nothing but like 12 cards. What you play card, destroy the top card of your opponent's deck. That's what we will do. Ooh, this is probably the reason why Mora. I know he's gonna throw something directly up there. First one to put 2 cards there. I can't obviously do it. Yeah, you got a deck of 12, and it's pretty quick. Like it don't take much time. You can play several games on like a bus ride, literally. Like it's crazy. So we're gonna pull the hammer. Let's see. I'm gonna put Jubilee. I'm almost playing this like my previous deck, but with a slight twist directly to it. We're gonna see how this works out. 13, she already pulled the card. Jubilee, she'll pull a card. Not sure who she's gonna pull. If she pulls Doom, that will be great. Or she could potentially pull the hammer. Any which way, I think I should. I might be the first one to put two cards here, but if he specifically puts a card there, it might do it that way. But it's on me first. So, we got Doom. So, am I drawing two cards or will he draw two cards? Okay, so he drew two cards. Okay, whatever. 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 All right, so we're gonna do that. Only thing I can think that may take. Let me see, because we already got those. If he does go to Doom and do that, then shit. No. Let me do that. So let me do that and then do that just in case. I think I should have played the hammer first. I think I jacked it up. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I was right. He was going to do Jubilee. Coulson, right? Hammer. Power of Thor. It says 15. Can we get the dinosaur? That'll be the... You got Leech. No problem. That's cool. You pulled out Leech. So since I don't gotta worry about nothing, he don't really got a choice. It's pretty much curtains, guy. You gotta have a nice ass card to sit up there and just collect all three of these areas, or at least to take two. And I don't think you're that guy, but I'm gonna give you the thumbs up though. He might be that guy. Let's see what. Oh, wait. He got the middle, and he lost it. Yep, screwed himself technically. I mean, he got one part, but he thought he had something. Timothy said, "Are you going to be over the road? All 48 are local." Fox says, "Are there any moderators still in the room?" I mean, we more than likely got moderators in the room. He just silently sitting in the background while the just listening to the live stream. Pretty much at the moment, it's just basically you and Tim, talking about the license and everything, putting out information and whatnot. I'm just sitting back, reading, looking over every now and again while playing this game at the same time. Let me see what we got. So we got Cap. Cap is an ongoing card. Fury will throw out 3 cards. She'll throw out with 2s. Yeah. I would more than already got him in my hand, so do I really want to? All right, so we'll just do that. What you got? You got Sinister or somebody that can dupe? You got Mantis. All right. So you pulled a card, no problem. Hopefully that's a good card. Play the first card here and it moves. Yeah, might as well. And then I guess I'll play Thor next. Even though I feel like he's going to get thrown over to the Wakanda side. Like, if she got thrown over there already, I think... I mean, that wouldn't make... No, that wouldn't make any sense. So we'll do that. Hopefully it's nobody stupid. Oh, great. We got the dinosaur. Awesome. That worked out. All right, so he pulled a card. No problem. Um, actually, let me see. Um, I mean, in chat, it tends to drop off when it is that I'm playing games. That tends to happen. People just happen to probably just like sit back and just watch. Like I said, give people something a little bit different, to look at. Every now and again. All right, so we put our lockjaw. All right, so that works technically. Might be a little bit screwed. Shit. So if I do this might not work how I think it's gonna work, but we're gonna do it. What do I got left? Ooh, I got 0. So it, yeah, it's not gonna do it. Yeah, still got him though. Dr. Doom for the one. How much he had? He had 3 cards left. I had 0. I'm not even sure how I had 0 left, but I had 0. Pulling out those wins. Ty said I'm always here, always doing my own thing, making sure no one comes in and go crazy. Ty says you can tell y'all live in the shadows. Yeah. You got Ty and Mo and a few others that be directly in the shadows just lurking, waiting to just like snipe somebody from the cut. Like, oh, you talking reckless? Bow, get hit with that block. Get hit with that block. Oh, I hate these squirrels. Why? Well, I haven't seen squirrels in probably about like a few games, but why squirrels? You know what? I don't know what's the name is gonna be, so we're gonna do that. Oh, he got the Star Lord back force cards. That's pretty cool. I like that one. They've been here for a minute. After turn 3, add a random card to your hand. So we're gonna put Coulson directly over here, have him call out some random cards. Hopefully it might be something good. Ty said I entertain the foolishness. I deal with it all the time. I know somebody else that deals with kids, and it's like, yeah, they be having some tough times. Dealing with kids change the attitude a lot. Yeah, it does. It does indeed, good sir. It does indeed. If I duplicate my hand, okay, so now I got 2 turns to potentially have something going. Oh, he turned into Fury. That's no problem. Yo, you supposed to, this is a little bit, it says duplicate your hand. That is not a full duplicate. Let me just put that out there. It wouldn't be smart for me to do that. It would, but it wouldn't. Because I might as well technically do this. Oh, you can snap. No problem. I'll wait until the next turn. It all depends on what gets pulled. If only Punisher wasn't there, this would not be a here, he got it. Who you copying? Oh, Moon Girl? How many cards I got in my hand? 7. Dog, I should be holding way more cards than that. That is insane. That 15 is done. He got 19 over there. Yeah, it's nothing I can really do. I mean, that's about it. But he got it. That I can. He solidified that with Iron Man too. Yeah, he got that locked in. Good shit. sheet. What I can do on that one. I think I had about a good 3 to 4 in a row. I was doing pretty good. I just could not get the specific card that I needed at the time. Tippy said, "I'm back. I was making a lot. I bet you were making a latte. Your mom done set up there and got a Home Depot in the house. Y'all done got everything: latte, coffee maker. Y'all done got like a brand new refrigerator that can talk to you. They got a TV in there. I got everything. Tippy living that rich life, rich girl status. Tippy at the tippy top of society." uh Fox said, "I'm trying to get some activity on so I don't see my name up there so much." Oh no, it happens. Trust me, it happens. It gets like that. The moment he starts playing games, people start clocking out. It's like it's not interested no more. I came here specifically to hear the news. So I'm like, hey, people gotta have to focus on something a little bit different. Like I said, I ain't trying to keep people in the same type of mood when dealing with a lot of stories. I got to deal with these stories every single day. So if I'm dealing with it every single day and I gotta carry them stories with me, it's like I ain't trying to have y'all with the same thing. After you had a car here at a Sentinel, matter of fact, I have a plan. I can only hope that the dinosaur will be with me. Either that or Jubilee can pull it. Because this might be pretty bad for this guy here. The dino was not there. When I didn't want Wolverine there? Who told you to do that? All right. So I should get 2 Sentinels, right? Let me see this. So I put her there. A Sentinel should come. Lockjaw's going to take her out, put in another card and substitute, so then another Sentinel should also come out on top of that card getting replaced. Right? So card comes in. Where's the Sentinel at? Okay, Sentinel came in. Okay, so that went differently in my mind. Okay, I was incorrect. All right. I guess I messed that up somewhere. No problem. No problem. No problem. We didn't get the dinosaur. So, well then. Um, Look at that. Looky there. This is very interesting. So, after each turn, if there is more than one card here, destroyed. He would probably put a Sentinel there. I would probably have to put some there at the end. We'll just do that. That's whatever. Right. Good. So then the flip is Forge. So you're gonna save that for your next card. Who? I had no cards to target. You have to be kidding me. And I didn't pull the card that I needed. This is insane. All right, so what we're gonna do here is that. I feel like he might put a card in the middle. Just because. I'm not going to get that left side. He'll probably go middle, and on the right. Yeah. You got that. Good shit. He's lucky I didn't have a Colossus directly on me. Luckily, I didn't have that. Oh, we got Zaire in the building. What is up? What is up? What's up? Zaire said, "Hey, Seji, what's going on? Just got done watching the FNAF movie. It was okay. Also, what do you think about the TikTok video of the woman making fun about the draft? I did not see that TikTok video. Now I gotta look some stuff up. Oh, I can't get out of that. No problem. We are clear cut. We are in it. All right, so we're gonna do that. So by turn 4, I gotta have some sacrificial lambs here. So we're gonna have to have Fury 13, maybe somebody else. A multi-man could work. What is that? It's a 2. If you have no cards here, no problem. We can keep it like that for a minute. Coulson is a 4. Yeah, we'll do that. Tippy said I barely watch movies. Tim said, remember local drivers have less more management, less scams, never 100, and breakdown sucks. Easy turn to slave work. Yeah, Tippy real bougie. Let me tell you. Tippy's bougie. Let me see. Draw cards that cost 0. I don't have any 0 cards. Shit. Yeah. So we'll do Okoye and that 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got 11. So we should have 11 power symbiote sitting right there. All right, so that's after turn 4. I would need the hammer, so I would already have had to have Thor directly out here. We got turn 7, so I'm trying not to really fill up all of my squares. Okay, Moon Girl is doing justice out here. I see you. Hey, here we go. All right, he lost that side. That's going to be curtains for him. Wait, what we're going to do is we're going to do it like this. So I got 2 turns left. Oh yeah, you did that, sir. You certainly did. You did that. Now, if I were to play, I would have to play Thor and then her, but I don't have enough to do that. I'll have to do it on the last turn, but it would make sense to do it, but I just want to see what this is going to do. It'll probably be like the most foolish thing to sit up there and do when I could actually get the hammer for Thor directly out by way of Jane Foster on the last turn, because she is an 8, so I could have just slid her directly into another spot. Whatever. It's whatever. I know Haka is up and played it, but I want to see him create more Doombots just because. So I got the extra Doombot right there. So yeah, I could have did it. Technically, it wouldn't have mattered though, but who shall we? What does Sturgeon do? From here to another location? Huh. Damn. For to realize that, I could have just did that earlier. Could have just moved some of the cards here to over here, just piled them up. For shame. That's whatever. We're just gonna sit up and play around with it. And wait, would he create another Doombot? Because he would copy the other Absorbing Man, I think. Right? So then go copy. Oh, he has no target? You have to be kidding me. Damn, that went differently in my mind. I swear certain times I really think that the cards should react how mentally you might have it set in your mind. But I guess not. Like I said, you learn differently. Um in the warehouse, I bet they watch movies. Tippy said, no, I'm not. If I was, I'll be playing on a PS5, Spider-Man 2, and Mortal Kombat. First of all, Tippy, you're horrible at fighting games. I don't want to hear you talking about, oh, I'm going to sit up there and play Mortal Kombat. No, you're not, Tippy. You're going to get mad and frustrated, and then you're going to quit. Oh, that's what. Oh, Zaire was talking about Five Nights at Freddy. Okay, I got you. So that's what the movie is, Tippy. Five Nights at Freddy. I will say this though, for anybody that is actually here, for let's say if live streams happen to, if I happen to cut the live stream, short or whatnot or whatever, people are free to still go to the Discord, even though it's a shell of what it used to be. People are free to go to the Discord and continue conversations. Especially if you're passing along, information and having certain types of, informative conversations, or if y'all just sitting up there talking, y'all could easily, still do this, um, away from the live stream as well. Just saying. Matter of fact, where is that the thing at for the Discord? Let me just put that out there. Because I'm there, like, I'm here and there. I'm here and there. When it deals with Discord. Um Let me see. Where is, I forgot what that damn link is. Edit privacy. Yeah. Ah, okay, you already got it. See, Ty's already, this man is this man's like gotta be fast. Hey man, it's tough out here in these streets. It's tough out here in these streets. Let me tell you. It's tough out here in these streets. Everybody can't be as quick as a young man such as yourself, sir. Everybody can't be as quick. Whoever has more cards. So yeah, just in case y'all want to sit up there and like continue. This man said, "Ties, I'm on mobile too. Man out here lacking." Yo, I used to. Oh, I got Thanos. Wait a minute. Let me. Oh, we got the man, the myth, the legend in the hands. At the start of the game, shuffle the 6 Infinity Stones into your deck. All right. Hey, we got the guy. I just need to be able to pull those cards. What do they do? Oh, these are ones. Yo, the cards look dope. The reality stone looks. Yo, that looks. Man, yo, I ain't trying to see all this. Oh, let me see this. Yo, I like how they. Yo, bro, you got rid of my Doom. Okay, let me just go back to the stones real quick. Yeah, the way the stones look, like, yo, somebody was having fun when they did these cards. Somebody was having fun. All right, let me drop that down. Drop that down. Ooh. That's gonna be a problem. That's another guy that I do need too. It's when it's destroyed though. When it's destroyed. Ooh, they're so lucky I don't have a what's the name? So lucky I don't got a Carnage in my hand. Like Nimrod is another card that I really do want. Destroy other cards. That's a 6th of. Come on. Man, they are playing me right now. Wait, on turn 5, put a card from each player's hand here. Shit. What we gonna do? Matter of fact, no. We're gonna do that. Put Thanos in there. Take Thanos directly. Do not. I swear to goodness, if they put that destroyer in the middle, I'm gonna be pissed. What is? Let me see. What do you do? Thanos reigns. It sucks. I really wanted to see what that card was going to do too. I feel as though let me see. I could throw Lockjaw up there, but we don't got another 3, so that wouldn't even make any type of sense. Could put him up there. That would destroy all the other cards. Yeah, we'll do that. Whatever. We'll just throw the destroy up there. Oh, you got that. Damn, it's cold-blooded. Oh, that destroys all of them. Well then. I thought it was just in one area. Now we know. The more you know, guys, the more you know. Never. The destroyer got me. Oh, the destroyer got me. That's a shame. If Nimrod was out there, that probably would have worked out. That was a shame. That was a damn shame right there. Let me tell you something. Tim said I mostly stay East Coast, but Ty said I'll be 30 in a few. Body beat the F up. Ain't nothing young about me outside of is you are only as old as you feel, sir. You gotta think youth. You can't you're around kids, man. That's a lot of youthful energy to absorb. Stay young forever. Don't get old and grumpy and be like Mr. Wilson. Oh, Mr. Wilson. Don't be like that. Oh man. The man said, tell that to my body. I feel old as F. What you mean? Man, fuck them kids. Oh man. Oh my goodness. That's hilarious. So what we're going to do here, I'm just going to have fun with this. We're going to make sure that cards can't be destroyed. That's what we're going to do. We're going to have fun with this. Now, it could potentially mess up on my end. We're going to see how this works out. We're going to have a haven for all cards. All cards go to heaven. That's what we do here. She only gets powered up from that. We're going to put him there. Lockjaw's a 4, so that... Let me Thanos snap them away, and I'll be a good day. Oh, this man. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna try out that Doc Ock card. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna screw that. I don't know what he's gonna try to play, but I think Magic should actually go first if he is to put something there. I think it would be beneficial if he did put something there. Yeah. So you're gonna put the dinosaur there, right? So you got your double. Yep, Lockjaw, Ironheart, right? Power that up. Got that 40. And we're gonna cut that out. All right. No problem. So now we are going to force. We're going to force a hand. We're going to force a hand. Now, technically, I think Doc Ock would actually work good with Kingpin because if somebody plays a card there by turn 6, right? So I forced that from his hand. All right. I am Iron Man. All right. So there's nothing that he can do with that. Now I could be a bitch and wait, what was it? All right. And I think I may be able to pull some nonsense right there. I'm gonna bet on it. Wow. So she gets powered up from the cards right there. Mystique is going to change into nobody. Oh, that was slick. You can't pull nothing though. You got another Jubilee. Okay. I got it though. I am a tactician for a reason. Let me tell you. We still got them. Also, for anybody that got kids, this is something that kids can play too. It is, it's kid friendly. I would say there's like no real violence, anything like that. You got all your favorite Marvel cards and everything like that. Like I said, it's pretty fun. Don't even really need money to actually play it because you can play the. You do got the battle pass, so that might be a little bit, probably about like $7 or whatever it is. But you got the battle pass, free currency, and then you got the stuff that you can get over time in the shop with the free currency, right? I'm really trying to get this card though. I'm trying to get that bad boy right there. Trying to get that. But yeah, you got free currency such as these little, what's the names right there? You get those like over time. Then you also got the gold piece too. What was the other currency as well? Let me see, conquest. You also get currency through way of leveling up, which is tough as hell to do because I've only been about here. I cannot seemingly make it to 30, which is the hardest thing to do, which is annoying. Then you got the free currency directly in the battle pass. So yeah. So just in case if y'all got kids, want to give them something else to do other than playing like Grand Theft Auto or something, you got something that you can play. You can also play this against friends. So if you got kids that are into card games too, you and your kid can happen to play this and go back and forth, see who is better, at the card games and whatnot. Oh my god, we got to do it. Ninjas again. Tippy said I put French vanilla creamer in it and still nothing. That's a shame. This is bullshit. How do Starbucks do it? I need help. I added marshmallows. Tippy, she's struggling with the rich taste over there. She's like, this isn't my, $40 frappa latte, mocha latte, whatever the hell that's called. This isn't that. I'll wait for my slaves to make this tomorrow in the morning. Yeah, Tippy, it's a struggle, ain't it? You gotta live like the rest of us. You gotta live like the rest of us, Tippy. Live like the rest of us. Oh, he pulled out Storm. That's a bit of a problem. Who was the last card I played? Okoye. I think Colson was a 3. So we're gonna put that up there. I think if he's smart, he'll put. Ooh, he didn't put nobody in the middle. Oh, that wasn't smart. Ah, yeah, you did snap, sir. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. We're gonna put double dinosaur right down there, and he doubled on that. All right. Now technically, oh, that's ongoing. That's why he couldn't copy it. That makes sense. That does make sense. Yeah, I don't have nobody I can really. We'll do it. How you gonna sit up there and snap, and then you're gonna like what? Get the bro. That's crazy. But again, for anybody out here that wants to continue any type of conversations, you guys are more than free to continue the conversations directly in the Discord, which the Awesome Tie has put directly into the comment section. Matter of fact, let me see. Can I pin that? Let's see that. Yeah, so that is the link directly to the Discord, just in case people want to continue the conversations that they are currently having at this moment in time. I did not actually know at this moment in time that we were going for about a good 2 hours. Did not know that at all. It doesn't feel like 2 hours. Yeah, that's a bit weird. I guess time really flew. Either that or I'm slipping. I'm not really sure. When did I start this? Let me go back up here. Because it does not feel like 2 hours. Yeah, you start at 8:20. Yeah, it does not feel like 2 hours. It's crazy. It doesn't feel like 2 hours. But yeah, again, for anybody that wants to clear cut, continue any type of conversations, you are more than welcome to come directly into the Discord and continue those conversations there as well. Because again, that information could also be potentially used for other people that may decide to go into the exact same avenue, no matter if it's for the license to carry or if it is for, truck driving information or, what have you. Or again, just to, sit up there and talk. But again, much love, respect, and appreciation to all of those who came directly into the chat. What you say? Tippy said, "Are you going to be there?" I'm online. I'm online. I mean, I could be there. I could be there. I might happen to start, doing some other stuff in the Discord as well. I just got to get more people directly in there. Tippy said, "Remember when I kept posting WWE?" Yeah, Tippy. Yeah. We know the Shields and the Usos. Yeah, we know. Roman Reigns. Yeah, Tippy. Yeah, we know. Tippy said, "Do a gaming stream." Timothy said, "Pin the Discord." Oh, I did. The Discord is pinned directly. Let me see if I can post this directly up there. So I'm gonna let this run for I'm gonna do another match. So just in case people need the thing, the link to the Discord, people are able to get the link to the Discord. So you can either use Ty's link that is in the comment section or the ones that I drop directly in there. And you can go directly in there and join the Discord. But yeah, I'll start doing some other stuff in the in Discord and whatnot. I gotta just really keep myself on track when I say these things. That's the hardest part. Because I get sidetracked easily. The moment I'm about to do something, oh, I know about 10 stories I need to read at this this moment in time. So I was like, it's kind of crazy. Ooh, it's gonna be something else. We want to do that. I'm actually going to use Mr. Negative since he popped up again. And I mean, that didn't matter due to the effect. Don't want to do that. That'd be crazy. Actually pull that back and then do that. Oh, I didn't end that turn. That's crazy. So I'll just keep it going at this moment so that people can get that link and go over into the Discord if they would like to. Ooh, that Negative Doom look cold. I like that. That look cold. Do we want to use Doom? I'm a Doom type of person. This is what we do. Okay, so would you double down? I think. Okay. Oh, I don't got nobody else one. Jubilee, sweetheart. I can't do it. I can, but it would have actually worked out pretty fine. Got him. I'm just stuck at 20. I gotta get a better deck. Win a location with one card. So that'd be like Namor or Attila. Ooh, this unlocks in 2 days? Bruh. That's crazy. Alright, guys. Wait, what happened? Let me see. To be said, play with other subs who has a PS5. To be said, game stream, play Jason X or Redeem. Oh my god. Nobody's playing Jason, Timmy. So you've been trying to get me to play Jason. I feel like you've been trying to get me to play Jason for about 2 years. I don't even think actually nobody's even on Jason at this moment because you got Texas Chainsaw that's out there, and I don't got Resident Evil. Timothy said, "Meet me on Discord. Meet me on Discord, driver." Fox said, "Shake my head. R.I.P. Jason. Great game. Great game. Great reception. Poor life expectancy." Wait, what? Oh yeah, talking about the Jason game. Yeah. That game. It is. It wasn't what it was cracked up to be. It did not have the staying power. It did not have the staying power. So we already got Timothy directly into the Discord. So Fox, you can roll into the Discord as well, so you can continue the conversation directly with Timothy. So he'll be able to help you out with any other information that you may need, on how to navigate those waters. Because I can tell you honestly, I don't know a lick about any of this. So I'll be learning, from watching the conversation. Tippy said, "What happened to Jason? Forgive me, I'm not up to date with gaming news. I know it's sad." I mean, Tippy, you got a PS4, so you're still up to date in a sense. You're just not up to date. it's going to be real tough due to the fact that with that price hike of that PlayStation, I know it's going to be kind of tough there. Oh man, my ice. He said, okay, instead of Jason play Resident Evil. I don't got Resident Evil, Debbie. Say play Texas Chainsaw. I don't got that either. Nah, I know Xbox is free, but I don't got that either. But so again, anybody want to join any conversations that you see here directly, you can just hit up the Discord. My mind is kind of fumbling at this moment in time. So I'm just trying to, get directly through this at the moment. To be said, damn, really, that sucks. Yeah, it sucks. But like I said, you got other games directly out there. They got other games. I'm waiting for Descendants to come directly out so I can play that. So I got something to farm on and just relax and and do stuff on and whatnot. So that'll be a game that you guys will probably see here and there on on the channel and different things of that nature. But like I said, much love, respect, and appreciation to any and everybody that has been sitting here for the 2 hours and 41 minutes. Again, if you want to continue the conversations, you can head directly over to the Discord where people, might be talking, might be a little bit of a ghost town. But, you might have some people there. To be said, it's not the same Seji. I need a PS5 and that Xbox Generation X. Ty said, play the finals. Man, I tried. I can't play it on PC. I would actually have to play it on Xbox because the controller support through Steam is ass. Like that half-ass controller support. I can't playing that on keyboard and mouse. That is not my thing. I can't pull a Dr. Disrespect and just be schooling people, on shooters, keyboard and mouse. I can't do that. I cannot do that. We are not ninja out here. Can't do it. Tippy said, "Don't you have Game Pass?" I do have Game Pass, but that is specifically some games are on console, other games are on PC. Ty said, "I play mouse and keyboard, and the recoil is ass." I believe it. I tried. I think I played one match. No. Actually, no, I didn't. I didn't even try to play a match. I went through training on Steam after I saw that you downloaded. I'm like, oh, this is already out. Let me try this out. And I was like, yeah, I couldn't do this. I was moving with the right stick, and the keyboard kept coming up on the screen. I'm like, yeah, I can't play like this. I'm like, if I get into a gunfight, it's over. Like, I'm going to be typing out words instead of actually shooting and helping out my teammate. Like, I don't understand how you got half controller support for a game that's fully compatible with a console. Like, that makes zero sense. Like, we're in 2023. How is that even possible? How? My bad. I'm about to start raging about this game. Let me not do that. I'm going to go make me some food. Tippy said, play DC Universe. The funniest thing is that I used to play DC Universe a long, long time ago. I'm talking about it. I almost want to put that almost to a decade ago because that's how old DC Universe is. DC Universe is old. I'm not even sure I think I might know what my account information is, but I don't even have DC Universe even downloaded. Like, it's been a long time. And I'm pretty sure that DC Universe needs a update graphically. I'm pretty sure. Tippy said, I need a controller. Oh, you talking about for DC Universe? Like I said, Tippy, they got a lot of if you download Steam on your laptop or whatever, I'm pretty sure they got some games on there that your system could play. I know it might be a little bit archaic, but you could, probably do it. But I'm about to get up off of here and let y'all have at it. And I'm about to go fix me some food. So hopefully y'all going to go fix some food too, because we've been sitting here for almost damn near 3 hours, guys. Damn near 3 hours. So again, much love, respect, and appreciation to any and everybody that is a part of the live streams, every single day. Love you guys a lot. Fox said, I need to catch up on some sleep. Peace and blessings, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your night. All right, much love, respect, and appreciation. Fox, also, just make sure to hit up that link for the Discord, so you'll already be set. At any moment in time. I'll be doing some work here and there, trying to get more people to roll through into the Discord to get it more active and stuff like that. I really should have kept up with it, but I was more, focused on, live streams and doing videos during that time frame. And, like I said, you live and you learn. And then there's Huggies. So that's where we are at this moment in time. But Fox said I already finished that. Okay, I got you. I was just making sure, brother. Just making sure. Just putting it out there. Just putting it out there. So your name on there is The Truth Hurts. Okay, I got you. Todd said if you need help with it, let me know. What was it? Tippy said I'm broke. Everybody broke out here. You said spaghetti tonight. You should do spaghetti and cornbread or spaghetti and look here, spaghetti and the slices of white bread. Even though white bread is unhealthy for you, the white bread with a little bit of butter, it goes a very long way. That's a very easy classic meal to sit up there and do. It's respectable. Let me tell you. Some people might not respect it. I respect that meal because it goes a long way and you can get full pretty quick. Just saying. I'm a pasta type of person, a pasta connoisseur, so I got an expertise on these type of things. But anyways, much love, respect, and appreciation. I'm going to let y'all have directly at it. Ty said barbecue spaghetti. I know what I'm making tomorrow. That man is out here. But much love, respect, and appreciation. Love you guys a lot. And probably in the next stream, I might bring y'all a different game like Risk of Rain or something like that while, we sit up here and talk and different things of that nature. To be said, night all. Have a good night. Stay safe. Stay black and love y'all. We love you too, Tippy. We love you too. All right. Peace out.